Hello everyone, and welcome back for another video. Today we're going to do something a little bit different, and what we're going to do is do a haul video. So in this video, we're going to go over a couple different items that were recently added to the collection, specifically some autographs that we recently received from Star Wars Autograph Universe. Star Wars Autograph Universe is a wonderful community on Facebook, and also a wonderful company that offers private signings with some of the biggest Star Wars celebrities, and also they've recently started to branch out into other different types of franchises such as Marvel. So recently we had a couple different items come in the mail from some of those private signings that happened over the course of the last year. Wanted to put that together as one video so we can jump into that and go over some of those exciting items. So for now, sit back, relax, and we'll start going over the items that we received. The first item we're gonna go over is going to be this one right here, which is Ashley Eckstein, who played Ahsoka Tano in both the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels. Right here, represented from this shot from the Siege of Mandalore from the end of Season 7, the final season of the Clone Wars. First off, I gotta say I'm completely blown away at the quality of the photo itself. It's a wonderful image, along with a big, nice and clear signature from Ashley here, mixing in her name with Ahsoka as well. I mean, they go hand in hand. She has been Ahsoka from the beginning, from 2008, from that original Clone Wars film, so very excited to have her in my collection. Finally, she was one of those missing pieces in the Star Wars collection, having a Ashley autograph, and it's great to have it on there. One of the great things, and we'll come a little bit closer to it here, about getting a pre-ordered photo from Star Wars Autograph Universe is this hologram, and the camera will focus there a little bit, and you can see that custom hologram that they put on all those photos that are pre-ordered from them directly. It's great, and just another way to prove the authenticity of that autograph as you continue to grow your collection into the future. So all around, a great initial piece of our haul, but we do have some more exciting things to see as we continue through the rest of those other items. Moving on to the next item here, we're going to pull that over, and that is going to be our dual signed Ahsoka and Maul dual shot. Now, the dual signing right now is just going to be the two actresses that played Ahsoka in the final season. And that is going to be, of course, Ashley once again as the voice of Ahsoka. And we also have on this photo Lauren Mary Kim, who played the kind of mocap and the stunt person for Ahsoka when they did all the motion capture for that final battle between her and Maul. Now, this piece is 50% complete by having those two Ahsoka actors on here. My plan is to add both of the Maul actors to this piece eventually, whether it be at a con, so we can have here either Ray Park or Sam Witwer. Ray Park being the one who was the body and the face of Darth Maul in both the live action and of course in the mocap, and Sam Witwer who played the voice of Maul in all the animated series to this point. So once we get them at either a con or a private signing, this piece will be complete, and it's on its way to do so. So something great that will really pop and look fantastic in the collection once it's 100% complete, and looks great so far already. The other actor that was part of the recent private signings is Matt Lanter. The first piece we have here is going to be his cameo appearance in the Season 1 of The Mandalorian. He was also the voice of Anakin Skywalker in the Clone Wars. This particular piece just a part of our Mandalorian collection that continues to grow. You can see here that not only is his autograph clear, but you also have his character name listed there. Just a great photo, something additional to add to that Mandalorian collection. But the most exciting piece is this next Matt Lanter piece. And here we have that Darth Vader piece coming up here. I'm just completely blown away at the quality of this photo. One of my favorite scenes in the animated series, when him and Ahsoka are fighting at the end of Season 2, she damages his helmet, and he's able to speak to her as Anakin Skywalker. Autograph completely pops there with the white paint pen, with the inscription there as Vader. one of the best shots, in my opinion, in my personal autograph collection. Very excited to have this, especially since it being one of my favorite scenes. And once again, you do have that SWAU sticker down there for authentication. So what we're going to do now is we are going to move on to some of the bigger pieces that we've recently got into the collection. They are some of my most exciting pieces I've ever received before. So sit back, relax, and we'll jump right to those. All right, so now that we have everything adjusted, we're going to move on to our 11 by 14 posters. We have two different items here. We have the first one, and of course the second one, which in my opinion is the most exciting item I've ever received into my collection. The first item that we are actually going to start with is going to be our Clone Wars poster here. Another item signed by both Matt Lanter and Ashley Eckstein. This is just starting off a brand new project for us. All of these other actors that are part of the Clone Wars are regular signers, especially pre-COVID. So hopefully they do have some private signings upcoming in the future. They have con appearances once cons are safe to have again, and we can continue to grow the autographs that are on this poster. We can start, of course, with James Arnold Taylor up there in the top right corner as Obi-Wan Kenobi. We can add Dee Baker, who is the voice of all the clones in the Clone War. We can add Ray Park and Sam Witwer as Darth Maul, and possibly even Katie Sackhoff as Bo-Katan. There's a lot of different options of actors that you can add to this particular poster. So just another great item, another project to start. I'm very excited to continue to grow as we continue to meet some of these other celebrities or send this off to other private signings. But moving on to the most exciting item of today's video. Something I've been waiting a very long time for, over a year since I originally placed the order for these starting signatures, and that is going to be our Mandalorian poster coming up here. And here is our Season 1 Mandalorian poster. And we'll adjust it so it's a little easier to see. And you can see there. Blown away completely. There's really no words when I first opened this. It is a great opportunity that Star Wars Autograph Universe gave to not just Star Wars fans, but Mandalorian fans. You have all of the main characters. You have Pedro Pascal on there. You have Giancarlo Esposito, Werner Herzog, Gina Carano, Nick Nolte, Misty Rosas, who was the body of Queel, where Nick Nolte was the voice, Julia Jones, Carl Weathers. You also have Lateef Crowder and Brendan Wayne, who were the stunt doubles for The Mandalorian. Brendan Wayne being the one who kind of trademarked and created the walk for The Mandalorian. Also, him being the grandson of John Wayne. Lateef Crowder being more of the brawler and kind of the hand-by-hand combat type of scenes for The Mandalorian over the course of the last few seasons. Chris Bartlett's on there, who is Zero. He's also a double for C-3PO in the past for promotional materials. A lot of different people on here. There are people that we could possibly add to this poster too. We already got a lot of people on here, but we can add Emily Swallow, who is the armorer. If it ever happens, we can add Taika Waititi on there, who was IG-88, and so forth. So we can even go down even more of a rabbit hole of some of those smaller characters that showed up in major episodes of Season 1. But otherwise, I consider this to be completely done. And in what other type of situation would you ever be able to complete a cast project like this, where you can get pretty much the entire main cast of a TV show? Forget about just Star Wars, but just TV shows in general. And it was thanks to Star Wars Autograph Universe that not only myself, but a lot of other Mandalorian fans were able to complete this particular project. I commend them for all the work that they did, and I'm really happy to have this in the collection, and I'm very excited for all these Season 2 Mandalorian signings that are upcoming in the future, and receiving some of those projects as they continue to be completed. And as those are completed, we'll have some additional videos showing once those have entered into the collection. So in those cases, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day today to spend it with us and enjoy this video. If you did enjoy this video, please remember to like and subscribe. Also hit that bell notification to be reminded whenever we post new videos. You can also follow us on social media. All those links are provided in the description below. I've also provided some information about Star Wars Autograph Universe, so if you're interested to see what different private signings they currently have upcoming, you can join them on there. They also sometimes post some inventory if they have extras, so if you want to jumpstart your Star Wars collection, you can buy them from a trusted source from there as well. And at the end of the day, always remember, keep on collecting.